If you have a smartphone and you are planning to start a YouTube channel, you no longer need to be worried that your cheap Android phone will not give you the video quality you need, as smartphones have become capable enough to shoot even 4K videos at 60 frames per second. I know some shooters using cameras or expensive phones will say that cheap Android phones don't have manual controls while shooting video. Yes, that is the reason I am doing this video, to let you know that with Android camera apps, you can take your video recording to the next level. You'll be surprised at how much your cheap Android phone can do when you install camera apps that will give you full control to manually adjust settings like ISO, shutter speed, white balance, and even focus. For a proper understanding of ISO, shutter speed, aperture, and white balance, check my earlier video on this channel. Most cheap Android phones do not come with cameras having manual controls. They have preset auto settings turned on, like auto exposure, auto white balance, and autofocus. This therefore means that the camera will decide your exposure for you without minding whether you want your image a little brighter or a little darker, or the foreground or the background of your video not too sharp. Because if you already have an idea of how you want your video to look like, you should be able to make the camera help you to achieve your creativity. But before we continue, let's pause to subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to hit the bell so that for each time I drop a new training video, you will be adequately notified. There are some good apps that will enhance your creativity. I will touch on just 9 of my best amongst all of them. My number 1 camera app for Android is HD 2024 camera app for Android. HD 2024 camera app for Android is a free and professional camera app for all Android devices. This app comes with all the format adjustments like frame rate, bitrate, and scales. The app allows 4K cinematic video recording. It is a video speed changer for time-lapse and speed-up videos and slow-motion videos. It has a fast speed camera to capture photos while recording videos. My number 2 app is MC Pro 24 FPS. MC Pro 24 FPS is one of the most powerful and advanced professional video camera app on Android. A dedicated camera app for video recording designed to replicate the cinematic look of 24 frames per second. It offers manual controls for adjusting frame rate, recording in 24 frames per second, 25 frames per second, 30 frames per second, and even 60 frames per second. From optical and digital video image stabilization to settings for hardware noise reduction, hardware sharpness, and hardware correction of hot pixels, MC Pro 24 FPS has different modes of white balance, manual exposure mode, and auto exposure modes. The app also includes features like grid overlays, zebra stripes, and manual audio control. My number 3 camera app for Android is Protec. Protec is an awesome camera app. It has a super clean and easy to use interface. It is easy to jump between the key functionalities right from the main screen. You can switch between automatic mode and pro mode very quickly. In Protec, the recording formats and settings can be accessed at the top of the main screen. You can tap on the buttons to directly open up the full settings. You have great control and easy access to settings like exposure, ISO, shutter speed, focus, as well as zoom. From the presets, you can manually set your Kelvin rating and tint. Another feature is the audio inputs and volume levels. You can lock the orientation of your screen to be in portrait mode or landscape mode. This is good for moving around while filming without your phone switching interface and changing up everything when you move for a different shot. Footage camera. Footage camera offers a simple and clean interface while packing powerful features like burst mode, slow motion video recording, and manual controls. Filmic Pro. Filmic Pro is a professional grade video recording app that turns your Android smartphone into a high-end video camera. It offers manual controls, multiple frame rates, and advanced audio settings, making it ideal for filmmakers and content creators. It is fast and easy to navigate the app. You can access the main functionalities right from the main screen without needing to dive into menus upon menus to find the settings you are after. The recording settings and formats are accessible at the top of the screen. Just like in ProTake, these settings can be adjusted just by tapping on them. From the main screen, you can also adjust audio inputs and volume levels, switch between basic and pro audio level readings, access the custom button functions. Focus and exposure can be adjusted simply by moving the corresponding circle or square around the screen. There is great control over the white balance with a bunch of built-in presets. The app allows you to overlay different aspect ratios or different guides onto your videos. You can use that either as a preview to see what your video would look like in the ratio, or you can actually crop it to that aspect ratio. This is awesome for creating video on multiple platforms. Filmic Pro app lets you remotely control and monitor the app from another device. So you can set your primary device up to record and then control it from a secondary phone or tablet. My number 6 app is Open Camera. Open Camera is an awesome free manual camera app with decent number of features and controls. It allows exposure settings separate from the focusing point and quite easy to use. Enabling focusing and separating subject from background is a great one, especially to help storytelling. It supports various aspect ratios, advanced shooting modes, and even external microphone support for enhanced audio recording. This app allows the setting to determine the quality of video being recorded. Number 7 app, ProCam 7. ProCam 7 combines powerful photo and video features in a single app. It offers manual controls and various shooting modes for photography while providing 4K video recording and frame rate adjustments for videography. Camera Air V5 is our number 8 camera app for Android. Camera Air V5 is another powerful manual camera app. The app offers a full range of manual controls, from exposure to focus distance and shutter speed. You get complete control over the image in front of the camera lens. It allows you to shoot in RAW format and offers features like long exposure and bracketing for advanced photography techniques. The last but not the least on my camera apps for Android is Manual Camera app for Android. This manual camera app is more like a digital single lens reflex camera. It is able to turn your phone into a professional camera with fully manual controls on ISO, shutter speed, exposure, manual focus, and other features like a professional camera, which can bring your mobile videography to the next level. The app permits video recording on 4K. It permits time-lapse and fast motion video, slow motion video, and set video frame rates and bitrate. Installing a third-party camera app is an amazing way to make your built-in camera better and level up your smartphone filming. The best camera app for you will depend on your needs. If you want a free camera app, Cinema FV5 is a great choice. If you're a beginner or an intermediate user, HD Camera 2024 for Android is an awesome app. But if you're looking for the most advanced features, Filmic Pro will be your best bet. But when you need more from these apps, the free versions won't give you the best. So you should be ready to sacrifice a few bucks to subscribe, which is worth it, considering how much you're getting from the apps, right? Pages, Phones and Gadgets, Banex Abuja, is trusted for quality phones and gadgets. Here we come to the end of this video. Please leave your comments on the comment section under this video, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you've not done so yet, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that for each time I release a new training video, you will be adequately notified. Thank you. See you in my next video.